be fine.
Road or something?
APR financing on popular models like 2024 Kia Sportages, 2024 Kia Sorentos, and even low rates on the Kia Telluride. Plus at World Car.
After 400 yards, keep left. You have reached your destination.
People there.
There are, isn't there? More than I expected, if I'm honest, but there you go.
So we're doing something different than roller coastering. We're coming to the Natural Bridge Caverns, the deepest caverns in Texas, apparently.
Alright, the first group can head on down.
It looks like an octopus.
It looks like a corn.
Wow.
Be careful of the walls. If you see all these walls right here, this is all called popcorn, and it's something that we don't find very often in these caves. Now as you walk down here, if you look on your right hand side, you're going to see all this concrete that kind of looks a little yucky. Well, that's because when they were putting in the concrete, they put it all down, but they had to run back up to grab the rest because it wouldn't fit. And when they did, this was already like hardening, and so they had to like push in with their fingers to try and get it in there. Feel free to take a seat on any of these benches, and in a moment it's going to get a bit darker.
Oh yeah. And then I'll take a picture of you.
Sorry.
No,
And we have a couple examples here. First of all, right here we have stalagmites that might grow to the ceiling, or I like to remember it as it has a G in the word for ground. So they are dripstones that grow up from the ground. Now up here, we have stalactites that hang tight to the ceiling. I like to remember it as there's a C in the word for ceiling, but these are the formations that are growing from the ceiling down. Now off to the side, we have some columns. Columns are what happen when a stalactite and stalagmite reach, or when one just grows big enough to reach the other side. We'll reach probably, not in my lifetime, but one day that'll become a column. Here is about where you're going to watch your head. Stalactite and stalagmite. That will one day reach, hopefully, maybe in my lifetime. You know, that might. What do y'all think? It's getting close to being a column. This is our totem pole. It is 32 feet tall and 8 inches in diameter. Imagine how old this one must be. Now, in Pluto's anteroom, we talked about how cave formations are formed. From soda straws. So they started with that and then just continue to get bigger. As much time as it would take some pictures. It's a very pretty area up here. And even a table for snacks. I mean, it's got it all. Now, the that's an experiment. So usually Austin, I believe, does a little experiment. This room, if you look up at the ceiling, you will notice it has this. Observation deck where you look over the area you're reciting. But about 15,000 years ago, there was a ginormous rat colony living in this particular island, and all the parts that have life and that's why there are you'll find a concession station, hand washing station, that you can go on, and walk all around this village along which you can go on this road. I'm so glad.
Can't think what else to do really on a day like this. Most places, I guess, probably attractions like this will close at 5-ish, won't they?
Yeah.
Can't even get out and go for a walk. At least you have to pay $1,000 for parking.
Right.
It's would go further down. It looks like you rejoined that road that you've just come off. So
Maybe it thinks there's roadworks.
maybe. It's very
hasn't been
odd.
up.
Straight on.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
So we're in a shopping centre. Pouring rain. Luckily, we're not on the coasters. So another Swarovski piece and another Swarovski shop. I'm saying to stay right now.
Yeah.
4.5 miles for a turn off. The biggest cowboy boots. So, here we have the biggest cowboy boots. Ta-da! We won't be on the other.
Turn left to stay on San Pedro Avenue, then turn right onto I-410 Access Road.
This turn left here
Yeah.
and then onto the access road.
Right, well there are the big boots.
Yep.
And
Turn
then,
right onto I-410 Access Road, Northwest Loop 410.
And then I want to stay where?
We will be going.
Continue on I-4 Road, then turn right.
Yep. So once we're there, once you stop. We pretty much turn.
Another evening at Applebee's.
Hopefully the last one.
Not the best, but it's close.
It's food on a wet night.